So a little bit about me. I'm a mom. I decided to just stand up because I wanted to prove to my kids I could do something with my life other than ruin theirs. Yeah. My inspiration, of course, was Joan Rivers. Yes. She showed me my career could survive another 20, 25 more plastic surgeries. So sad when she died. But not surprised. Of course she'd go into cardiac arrest when something hard went down her throat. Oh, yeah. Come on, she would have loved that joke, okay? So I have 3 children. My youngest is 14, and she's just like me. She looks like me, she acts like me, and I don't like her. She's a total bitch. And my oldest child, when she was a teenager, she was diagnosed with a language disorder that made it very difficult for her to express her emotions, especially anger. So we decided not to treat her. She's my favorite. And in between the 2, I have a son who I always say with his 2 sisters annoying the hell out of him and me doting on him 24/7, he's gonna be a really great husband or a fashion designer. No, he's great though. You know, he texts me once a week. That's how often I change the Netflix password. So I have a 4th child through marriage. Some people call him my husband. But I'm just so excited to have a child that doesn't cry when I leave him home alone with the nanny. Delayed reaction. So my mom's really great. My mom always gives me the best advice, whether it's with my kids, my husband, my friends. I always walk away from my conversations with her and I think to myself, where the fuck was she when I was growing up? She's always telling me it's so much harder raising kids now. That generation was so laid back, they needed to be reminded to look for us. Does anyone remember this? It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? I'm like, what the fuck's up with that? Like, I know where my kid is every second of the day. You know, it's like, she's making a left on 97th and 5th in her Uber right now. Oh my God. And disciplining us, all my mom had to do to discipline me was say, wait till your father gets home, which we knew meant like getting hit, right? Now I say, just wait till your father gets home. I'm sending him in for another long, boring, annoying conversation. My son, he looks at me and goes, Mom, please, just hit me. Yeah, teenagers. Has anyone seen that movie, the television show 13 Reasons Why? Yeah, this teenage girl gives 13 reasons why she commits suicide. And I'm like, ugh, to be a teenager and only have 13 reasons. Yeah, so my teenagers, I was getting suspicious that my teenagers were drinking the alcohol in my house, so I came up with a plan. And I went through my house with a pen, and I marked all the bottles of alcohol to the fill line. And I did this for about a month. And you know what I found out? I'm an alcoholic. But it's stressful being a mom. So I decided to take up meditation, which my mom calls napping. And I do transcendental meditation, which is expensive napping. And this is how it works. You go in, they give you this nonsensical mantra that you can't write down, tell anyone, or put in your phone, because I think they give everyone the same word. But this is my word. I'll share it with you. Ready? It's Naram. Naram. Which after doing this for a month, I realized spelled backwards is moron. So do you know they're recommending to teenagers now in college, kids in college, they should not have sex when they're drunk? I don't know about you, but I couldn't imagine being in college and having sex when I wasn't drunk. I can't even imagine it now. Which might explain my drinking problem. Anyway, they suggested that you tell your son that if he happens to have sex with a girl when he's drunk to protect himself, he should take her out for coffee the next day. So we dropped our son off at college with a box of condoms and a Starbucks card. Yeah, my sister-in-law hates that joke. She says, you need to teach your son that no means no. And I'm like, you're married, no means no. And yes means happy birthday. So my daughter came home the other day, my 14-year-old came home with a new mascara called Better Than Sex. I'm like, how does she know? And I was really mad, so I called up the company. I'm like, these girls are too young to have their dreams shattered. I mean, clearly they're not marketing me. If they're marketing to me, they would call it like Better Than Sleep. That's like marketing a cologne to men and calling it Better Than Marriage. But it's a popular product, so I decided to try it. And I was like, oh, long, thick, and dark. Okay, no gloppy mess. I don't have to put it in my mouth. And it lasts a long time. You don't have to wait 2 days to do it again. This is better than sex. So my daughter loves Instagram. They're so cute, they get ready to go out and they take an Instagram picture and they become total sluts. And I'm like, girls, what are you doing? Teach me. So they tell me to make a smize, which is you raise one eyebrow and smile. I'm like, you see this? This doesn't move anymore. So I said, why don't you try looking down and sucking? And I'm like, oh boy, don't do that anymore either. So, you guys like my bracelet? Yeah, I have to mention it because now it's a tax write-off. I got this for being married, happily married for 5 years. Unfortunately, we were celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary. Yeah, and all the diamonds on it are just like my orgasms. They're completely fake. So anyway, the worst piece of advice I got when I got married was never go to bed angry. You guys hear that? I tried it, I pulled 3 all-nighters, I said, fuck it, I'm going to sleep. Thank you, Felicia Madison.
Felicia Madison, everybody!